G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Let's Play, Let's Go, Let's See, Let's Do. And today, what the hell are we going to do? Star Trek Online, folks. And yes, what are we doing now? Begin Dragons what? Oh, bloody hell, I can't see yellow on blue. Anyway, I'm beginning this one. Maybe when we start it, we'll see what the hell happens. So Ev, press the button there, son. We want to actually see what the hell's going on. Oh, descent. Okay, the dragon's descent. Okay, we have arrived at the outskirts of that place. Oh, the Voyager's there. Well, this would have been an interesting one, folks. So far, no one's talking. That's fine. Okay, hail Admiral Tuvok.
Greetings. It is agreeable to work with you again. The Vaadwaur have greatly expanded their reach since Voyager first encountered them. Their military capabilities have developed at a rate that Starfleet Command finds troubling.
You reckon?
An additional concern is that some leaders of the Vaadwaur supremacy have developed unusual physical characteristics. These individuals exhibit strength and resilience far beyond the norm for their species. The crew of the Deceit has shared their data of your previous encounter with one of the enhanced Vaadwaur with the Alliance. We have used it to devise several modifications to our weapons that may counteract their ability to reflect a portion of energy directed at them. I have provided the specifications to your crew, and they have already made the modifications to your weapons. However, these modifications are untested. It is unclear how much effect they will have.
Uh-huh.
Not yet, but we have found a location that may have the answers we seek. Officially, Cartella is a defunct mining colony. However, intercepted messages indicate that the lower levels of the facility are being used by Supremacy leadership for an unknown purpose. Your mission will be to covertly enter the base and gather intelligence on the Vaadwaur. We have made arrangements with Yadren to provide you with equipment you will need to approach the system safely.
Okay. And here I thought we were going to board the Voyager. Alright.
The Hazari will provide a modified holo-emitter that should allow you to approach the planet. Holotechnology is unfamiliar to the Vaadwaur.
That you're aware of, Tuvok. Where the hell are they flying to? Yeah.
If you don't want to blow this whole deal, help me with these Vaadwaur.
Alright, here we go. That didn't take long, did it, folks? How are they out of range? Wow, it took a bit of a beating there, folks. So I thought these quantum torpedoes would do more of a punch. Yeah, but I'm gonna ram the prick now. Oh, that was so close. It was either me or him. I chose, well, him. Now, where is the... Oh, we're still fighting. Oh. Goodbye. We got everybody now? Get the hell out of the way. Don't want to get killed by my own weapon. Alright. So, where do we go to now? Okay.
Thanks for the help, but don't expect a discount. I wouldn't have been in that mess if I hadn't been waiting here for you. I picked up this device called a holo-emitter from a big-eared fellow named Quinn. It's programmed to replicate the appearance of a Vaudouar freighter. I don't know the specifics of this technology, but it works and I'm delivering it. That completes my contract.
Which choice shall I take? The first one or the second one?
It was my own fault. I should have activated it before I entered the system. But hooking it into our power supply was more complicated than Quinn said it would be. Alpha Quadrant tech has too many redundancies. Backups for your backups, and none of it matters because emergency power always fails in an emergency. Good luck. I'll wait here in case you make it back.
Voyager will remain here with Yadren. With your permission, I will beam over to your ship in order to coordinate the mission.
Let's go Tuvok. So we had a bit of a fight to get this special holo emitter. We got Tuvok.
We have arrived at Cartella Prime. Your engineers have installed the holo emitter, and it is ready to activate at your command. We will need to infiltrate both automated and manual detection measures before we can reach transporter range of the planet.
Well, activate the holo emitter.
Our first task is to bypass the automated security perimeter.
I just fly there? Okay, that's what it looks like. Yeah, not suspicious at all, eh? Bypass the security systems. Do I have to press? Oh, for fuck's sake, really? What's the next number in this sequence? 3369. Great, we have to do a fucking maths test as well. Six, 9, 12. Well, that fucked it up. Ah, well, that's what you get for being stupid, I guess. Let's override it. Okay, perform manual override, 1 of 3. Where's the next one? Is it that way? Manual override 2 of 3. And the last one. Pump the brakes when we get within 7 Ks. Pump.
We have successfully breached the security perimeter. Next, we will be challenged by the orbital traffic control.
Oh, great. A large amount of Vadwa ships ahead. Of course. We're infiltrating.
Unidentified vessel. Your transponder may be malfunctioning. Please transmit your ship designation and flight plan.
Okay. First one is a bit too confrontational. Second one, maybe. Third one, well, that kind of sounds more Klingon-y, but it might be a bit more Vadwa.
You're cleared for docking, sir.
Oh.
Now we must avoid detection from the Vodwar ships. The hollow emitter will be essential.
So we'll just give us a bit of space, eh? Power fluctuations. Okay. Shit. What do we do? Okay. All right.
The tunnels beneath the planet are protected by a subspace scattering field that our transporters cannot penetrate. I have found a safe location at the edge of this field, but once you beam down, you will need to make your way through the tunnels to the base itself.
Lovely.
You are just outside of the Vodwar security perimeter. I have accessed their internal sensors, so I will provide you with tactical assistance throughout your mission. Be wary. There is a Vodwar patrol just ahead in the passage that crosses yours. Nearby, you should see a console. Use it to override the blast doors and trap the patrol.
Okay, we're going to be all covert and sneaky.
Be sure that the patrol is in the correct position before you activate the console, or this will fail. Logs at the facility indicate it is in poor repair and has suffered several mechanical mishaps. Use this to your advantage. Acts of sabotage that simulate equipment failures should not arouse suspicion.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Anything? Okay. Alright, I don't get it. Overflow bag? Do you guys see the need for an overflow bag? We better do this, shouldn't we? Do it now or do it later? Bugger it, do it later. Alright. Is that the console? Maybe it's not the right console.
I am detecting a Vodwar patrol ahead. Maintain your position until they pass.
Mm-hmm. Is that where we lock him in? Uh-huh.
That should keep the patrol occupied.
Cool. That was easy.
I am detecting another group of Vodwar ahead. Access the security camera from the console nearby.
Mm-hmm. It's a door.
If you overload that data tower, the Vodwar patrol will investigate. Program the door to seal them in.
Okay.
Alert. Conduit malfunction on level 2, section beta. Engineering teams respond immediately.
Excellent. Proceed cautiously.
Proceed cautiously. Okay. New respawn point. So,
There is a large drop ahead on your right. You will need a grapple gun to cross it.
is that what I'm carrying, is it? Does it do anything? Nope. Oh yes. I have to move, don't I? Okay. Fair enough. For a second I thought I got shot at. That console looks like...
You will need to incapacitate all of the Vodwar ahead. Insert the anesthetine gas canister I provided you in the environmental control console and alter the air composition.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Alert. Environmental control malfunction on level 2, section Delta 3. Engineering and medical teams, please respond.
Destroy those little thingies? Oh. Okay. No, they're not attacking me, so...
There is a large drop ahead. You will have to rappel down.
Where? There. Whoa. That was fucking close. Mm-hmm. Magical repelling. There I am. There I was. Not there anymore. You know, it could be me, but I remember doing this mission a very, very long time ago with a lot more of my security team. But then again, it could just be me. Where do I have to go? Is there another place? Aha.
You need to traverse this cavern without the Vodwar seeing
Of
you
course.
and raising the alarm. To do so, you will need to use your grapple gun, as well as take advantage of anything in the environment. First, you will need to reach the support platform. Shoot a grapple across and then zip line down.
It would be cool if we could actually just fire and choose a location. I'm okay with this too, but...
Sneak up behind that guard and incapacitate him.
What guard? How do I... Oh, no.
To advance further through the cave, you will need to disable the proximity sensors. That console should allow you to do so. Now, zip line to that outcropping.
Mm-hmm. Okay, whoa.
In order to exit this cavern without detection, you will need a distraction.
Any ideas?
We will need to move the Vodwar guards below and ahead of you, away from the next support structure. The rocks near you are unstable. Try to trigger a collapse.
How do I do that? Do I just fire at it?
The way is
Okay.
clear for you to grapple to the next support structure.
Oh, there are some times I love this.
Make your way across the ledges to the outcropping near the next support structure.
So are these people there or not? Okay, so we're not running like crazy here, folks. We're just going slowly. Do I go this way? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, God. might not worry about these ones in this mission. Unless I come across and find them by accident.
Grapple to the next support structure.
Let's do a zip line down.
Approach the guard and disable him.
You know, I would love to see something like a disable function in this game. The only thing you got is like your weapons to shoot. Did that disable him? Not exactly disabling.
There are more guards at the other platform. Use your tricorder to reprogram the anti-personnel turrets near them to attack the Vodwar targets.
Eh? What? What? Where, Tuvok? Have I missed anything? Ah. So why can't we do this all the other missions?
Attention. Malfunctioning turrets on Level 4, Section Beta 2. Security and engineering teams, report immediately to Level 4.
The walkway is offline. You will need to grapple across the gap.
Of course.
They are aware of your actions. You cannot delay.
And then how the hell...
Sensors are reading something large blocking your route through the cavern. Activate the crane with the nearby controls to move it.
We have to take this guy out then, don't we? Or he's already gone? I don't know. How about him? Okay, we're just making sure this guy doesn't...
Not much further. There is another grapple ahead.
Okay, no one saw me. All good. Zipline City, that's for sure.
There should be a place where you can drop down just ahead of your current position.
Mm-hmm.
Now slip quietly out of the cavern before the Vodwar see you.
I'm hoping it's this way. Yep, new respawn point. Okay, cool.
I am detecting some unusual signals coming from below this area. You must reach the bottom of the caverns. I recommend you overload a console to create a diversion, and then trap the Vodwar guarding the area in a force field.
Sure, Tuvok, no problem. And where's the other thing for the force field? Activate. Yep. I like how he kicked it. Alright, anybody else got the feeling of a boss fight coming up?
Intruder alert! Commander Gallic, please respond. An intruder? I'll handle this.
Uh-huh. Defeat the leader with my little handgun. So standing there and not moving, probably not the smartest thing to do, but well, moving didn't help. Okay, that was easier than expected.
Finally! Gallic? You will pay for killing Gallic! What?
Oh my god. Oh, it's those guys from the next generation. Shoot the fucking thing.
What was that thing?
Okay, let's talk to this guy now.
You saved my life. I don't know why, but I am grateful. What was that thing? It crawled out of the commander. Was it controlling him? Never. It's some kind of parasite, isn't it? What do you know?
There you go.
Do you believe other members of the Vaadwaur are infected by these beasts? Could all of our leaders be contaminated?
A good guess.
I know my duty. I cannot allow you to wander freely through our compound, but I can't ignore this either. A temporary truce, then. I will accompany you, and if what you say is true, I must know how many of my people have been taken. I think it went down that passage over there.
Where's over there? That way? Well, time to get our feet wet, eh?
It went down one of the cracks in the rock. We'll have to deactivate that force field to pursue it.
So he's walking on nothing, eh? Anybody else got a Star Citizen feeling to this? Just walking on shit, things aren't exactly working that well in this mission. Like this. Oh, I love this. I give him credit. I did not expect to see these guys.
It appears the creature has already left the area. I would recommend you scan the area with your tricorder. Perhaps it left a hormonal trace you can follow.
I left something. Did that do anything? hell was that? So can we go up, or what are we doing? Is there anything here, or is it just a blue little light to confuse us? Well, whatever it is, who's he firing at? Okay, that's a rock. Alright, this way. Stop firing at the fucking rocks, mate.
I didn't know these caves were so extensive. Only the highest leadership is allowed down here.
I wonder why. Has not exactly yielded anything, this scan stuff, has it?
How did the Vodwar come into contact with the parasites in the first place? It has been many years since Starfleet encountered them.
I wonder how many of our leaders have been infected. Surely Gallic can't be the only one.
Alright. I'm copying that. That's a stupid decision. Maybe you should have killed those ones first and then gone for the goodies.
Based on Starfleet's previous encounters with the parasites, you should be extremely cautious. The creatures show remarkable cunning.
Give me an enemy I can confront face to face. This deception sickens me.
Tell me about it.
They are insidious. These creatures nearly ended the Federation. Although we have had our differences with the Vodwar, the Federation do not wish to see any species enslaved.
There's a lot of these little fuckers there. I was wondering where that was.
This area has always been off limits. I expected some kind of hive. But this is just a storage room. I see some of our stasis modules, which means there are soldiers who have not been rewoken. But the rest of this? It's just supplies. There's nothing here that will prove what you claim. Perhaps this infection was limited to just one man. What was that thing?
Wait, did you hear something?
Get ready for a fight, folks.
Ah, I see you've met my little friends. They want to get to know you better.
What are you? How far has this infestation spread?
You have such a small mind. The joining will help. You will see everything we can be once we are brothers under the skin.
This is going to take me a few times to do this. Saw that one coming. Oh, oh no, come on. Didn't even get a chance to fire a shot at him. my thing doing anything?
You think you have bested me? Mere mortals. Pathetic. We will rise again, and you will know our true might.
This ends now. I cannot allow you to spread this infestation.
Uh-huh. Holy crap. Why'd she drop her phaser for? And I thought this was going to be an easy one, eh, folks? Oh, this is not easy at all. Pulling aggro. Oh, no, the other one's healing the other one. Ah, that explains. Ah, well, knew that was coming. Oh, all the way back here. Do I just wait for the other guy to finish him off? Is this shotgun thing doing anything? Ah, that splattered me. Well, I pulled aggro a little bit. And we're gonna go back again. Oh boy. Just throwing whatever the hell I have at this guy. This weapon's even better than the other one. Oh, bugger off, really? How are they Oh, bugger off. Come on, they were down to pretty much freaking nothing. Why is it throwing it again for? Where are they? About freaking time. Oh no, I forgot about him. So, any ideas? Do we just go and fire? Do I bring him closer to the respawn point? Oh shit. Oh no. Got his little fucking henchman, didn't he? Fuck. Sorry about this, folks, but this is going to take a while.
The Vodwar are alerted to your presence. You must leave the facility. But find the controls to the subspace scattering field and disable them.
Oh, oh shit. Where did you guys come from? Well, I didn't die. That's a good one. So I gotta find controls, huh? Where's the flashing yellow panel, Tuvok? No, that's... down here. Alright, fair enough. Did not honestly see that. Talk to the bloke.
Although you have helped the Vodwar people today, do not believe this makes us friends, or even allies.
Fair question.
No, I must remain with my people. Perhaps I will discover more of what's really happening here.
Okay, take it easy there, sport.
Your activities on the surface have alerted the Vodwar to your presence. They are beginning to inspect the starships in orbit. I would recommend returning to the ship immediately.
Alright, beam up. Well, that wasn't a bad one, eh, folks? Let's have a look and see what happens here. Can we get out of here?
The information you discovered in the base is troubling. While Starfleet knew the neural parasites found on Earth sent a signal to deep space before they were destroyed, we never knew the destination of that signal. It very well may have been the Delta Quadrant. However, contemplating the ramifications of parasites among the Vodwar ranks must wait. The fleet protecting this planet has been alerted to our presence. It is only a matter of time before this vessel is discovered.
Set a course to the edge of the system. We're not going to get out of here quickly, are we? Oh.
Unidentified vessel. Your transponder codes are invalid. Security vessels are on their way. Please hold position and prepare to be boarded.
One moment.
There is only a 0.008% chance that this ship will survive a direct confrontation. One last act of sabotage may be what is required. I propose we swap transponder codes with another vessel. Given the aggressiveness of the Vodwar, there is a 68.4% chance they will turn on one another. We can escape in the confusion.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's go. Dodging a bit of debris. Past the satellites. Why didn't I get a green light for swapping transponder codes? Don't tell me I have to go back and do it again. Come on, I'm at the edge of the system. This level. Oh my god. I have to go back and do it again, don't I? Shit. Sorry about this, folks, but I thought it was all good. That's alright, we'll get this guy's one. Just fly around next to him. Okay, good. Okay. Nice, we're back where we started.
Well, you're alive. I guess that means the hollow emitter did its job.
Mm-hmm. It malfunctioned.
But it did work. Contract complete.
Until next time.
Excellent work. Now that we know at least some of the Vodwar have been taken over by the neural parasites, we can form an appropriate plan of action. The one Vodwar who helped you, Commander Eldex, may be of assistance. It was clear that he was not aware of the corruption. With your permission, I will return to Voyager. There is much still to do before we will see the end of the Vodwar threat.
Go for it, Tuvok. Okay, so I have to take him to Voyager. Alright, fair enough. Voyager just seems to be flying around in circles. Let's beam Tuvok over.
Thank you again. Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life. So, let's depart the system. Oh, I could have scanned, couldn't I? Ah, bugger it, too late now. And see ya later. So, folks.
Neural parasites. That explains a lot. The enhanced physical abilities, maybe even their rapid return to power in the sector. If they follow previous patterns, the parasites will infect Vodwar in key leadership positions. The 2 overseers you took out might be the tip of the iceberg.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. One more video to go.